Hello everyone, so today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be factorizing. By the end of this video you should be able to understand how to simplify an expression by factorizing and to know what is meant by fully factorizing. So let's go over this example. Factorizing is the act of putting back into brackets. The way we do that is by picking a number that is divisible by all of our terms and dividing all of them. So, okay, in this equation, what is the highest common factor of 3x and 6? Well, in this case, it's going to be equal to 3, isn't it? Because we can divide both of these by 3, isn't it? So what we do is we go 3x plus 6 is equal to 3 times, and then we put it back into brackets. What's 3x divided by 3? So what we can do is we can divide both of these by 3, by this 3 here. So what's 3x divided by 3? It's just going to be equal to x, isn't it? Alright, what about something like 6? What's 6 divided by 3? 6 divided by 3 is just going to be equal to 2, isn't it? And so our final expression is 3 times x plus 2. Alright, works even better with something like this. Factorize 9x plus 9. So, what we can do is, again, 9x plus 9. What is the highest common factor between this number and this number? Exactly, it's 9, isn't it? So all we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by 9. What's 9x divided by 9? 9x divided by 9 is simply going to be equal to x. What's plus 9 divided by 9? It's just going to be plus 1. And so our final equation is 9x, sorry, it's an expression. Our final expression is 9x plus 1. 9 times x plus 1. Okay, how do we know this is correct? So, the easiest way, to prove that it's correct, all we're going to do is expand it again. So, 9x plus 1 is simply going to be equal to what? What's 9 times x? 9 times x is 9. What's 9 times 1? 9 times 1 is equal to 9. And what do you know? That's exactly the same as what we have here. This is correct. And this works the exact same with letters. So, what's the highest common factor of x squared minus 7x? Well, we can see that both of them are multiplied by x, and so therefore it's going to be equal to x, isn't it? So what we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by x. What's x squared divided by x? X squared divided by x is simply going to be equal to x. This will be covered in greater detail in my laws of indices video, which should be out within the following couple of days. What is 7x divided by x? 7x divided by x is just going to be equal to minus 7. And so our final answer is x times x x minus 7. Again, we can prove that it's correct. So we can say that x times x minus 7. What's x times x? X times x is equal to x squared. X times minus 7 is just going to be minus 7x. So, okay, all we know that this is the solution that we had at the start, problem that we had at the start. So we know that this is correct. Okay, what about something like this though, where we could have more than one number that can factorize an expression? So, okay, let's say we had something like 12x plus 72. So let's do that. So 12x plus 72. That's just equal to, let me think off the top of my head. I don't know, it's an exam, I'm rushing. Oh, they're both divisible by 6. Sure. So it's 6 times, let's divide both sides by 6, do it slowly. Divide by 6. What's 12x divided by 6? That's equal to 2x. And then what's 72 divided by 6? 72 divided by 6 is 12. So therefore, it's equal to 6 times 12x. 6 times 12x plus 2x plus 72 plus 12, right? Can we factorize this further, though? That's my question. Can we factorize further? Go on. Can we? Yeah, exactly. We can. So, okay, let's look at it. 2x plus 12 is the same as what? What's the highest common factor of these two numbers? Well, they're both even, so it has to be 2. So again, we're going to divide both sides by 2, aren't we? So what's 2x divided by 2? 2x divided by 2 is 12, is x. What is 12 divided by 2? 12 divided by 2 is 6. And so therefore, this is the same as 6 times 2x plus 6. What's 6 times 2? 6 times 2 is the same as 12 plus 6. And so this is our final solution. Yeah? And again, proof that it's correct. 12x plus 6 is the same as, what's 12 times x? 12 times x is 12x. What's 12 times 6? 12 times 6 is 72. And that's exactly what we had at the start here. So therefore, this is the correct solution. And likewise, it works with letters. What is the highest common factor of 3x squared plus 12x? Okay. Well, we know that both of these have x terms. So, okay, 3x squared plus 12x is equal to x times something. So let's divide both sides by x. What's 3x squared divided by x? It's just going to be equal to 3x. What's 12x divided by x? 12x is going to be equal to plus 12. Okay, sure. We factorized it. But again, the £1,000,000 question, but it's not going to be £1,000,000, it's a 1 mark question. Can we simplify further? And the answer is yes. Yes, we can. Now, if you guess what the actual answer is straight away, by all means, do it. But this is just for people who, you know, it's the exams, you're rushing a little bit because you got 10 minutes left, you're going back, and you didn't see that what the solution was first time. So, okay, let's look at 3x plus 12. 3x plus 12 is the same as what? What is the highest common factor of both of these numbers? Yeah, they're both in the 3 times table, so it's 3 times a number, isn't it? So let's divide both of these by this 3. What's 3x divided by 3? 3x divided by 3 is x. What's 12 divided by 3? 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. So it's 3 times x plus 4. And so therefore, this is equal to x times 3 plus 4, which is the same as 3x x plus 4. Now, if you guessed 3x first try, you can do the exact same thing. You can do divided by 3x and then do it as 3x times, what's 3x divided by 3x? 3x squared divided by 3x just equal to x. What's 12x divided by 3x? It's just going to be equal to 4. You can do that if you want to. But again, sometimes you don't get it first try. So we're going to have to resort to multiple factorizations. And again, let's prove it. So 3x times x plus 4. What's 3x times x? 3x times x is 3x squared. What's 3x times 4? 3x times 4 is equal to 12x. And so therefore, this is the same as what we have here, which means this question would have scored us, I believe it's 2 marks. Maybe 3 on a good exam. Okay, that will do it for this video. I hope this made sense. If you have any further questions or comments, feel free to ask me down below. If you need some extra tutoring, drop me an email and I can organize a quote. Keep on learning, as you have no idea what you're capable of doing.